In the South, you gotta love that sweet tea. Whew. Mama makes it good too. Hey y'all, coming at you with something today. Gonna try to go out this afternoon, maybe try to knock down a hog or a doe or something. It's actually feeling like a winter day. Actually today, it's cloudy. The wind is actually blowing. It feels a little cool. I think it's like low 70s or something maybe, so it feels pretty good. I got coming to y'all is this beauty right here, this bad dog. Umarex Air Saber. It's a what I call, air bow gun. It shoots this right here, this arrow right here. It looks like a bolt you have with your crossbow. This is strictly made by Umarex. They make them strictly for this. This is what you call a PCP. You pump it up with breathing air, compressed air. Fortunately, I have a hand pump. It's gonna, if I shoot this thing a whole lot, it's gonna get this fat boy in his shape, which is a good thing. 3600 psi. That's a lot of pressure. Shoots like 450 feet per second. It's a beast. It's not a toy, so don't think you can go run out and buy this thing for your little kid and let him or her run around with it. I mean, it's not a toy. It ain't that heavy, but it still has a little bit of weight. Little bolt action. Safety's right here in the trigger. I had just for now put this little cheap scope on there and put this right here on there. It's got Picanti rails, so you can put a tripod. You can put a little light on the side. You can put an ATN or a pulsar night vision scope on here. Thermal. I mean, it's like a rifle. The bottom tube right here is the air. There's a port. Inside of here is another little tube that the arrow slips over, and that's where the air comes out at. So I'll lay this right here. But I've been seeing a lot of videos on it, and man, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think it's gonna be something to add to the collection. Like I said, the arrow, 3 fletchings on it. It's hollow all the way through, but like I said, Umarex actually makes them for this. I don't know if there's any other company aftermarket or not. So something pretty neat. I got a Crimson G2 on there. I've been shooting with my bow, so I'm gonna put it on here and try it out. So we're gonna see how it goes. I've already basically sighted in the field points, and I got it as good to bullseye as I could with me shaking back and forth a little bit, and then I went ahead and tuned it to my broadhead. I got in the kill zone. I'm not a dead on bullseye kind of guy, because I have a little bit of shaking going on, just how it is, so I'm gonna just shoot it one time just to make sure it's still good before I go on an afternoon hunt. If I have to, I'll shoot it twice if need be, or 3 times, whatever. I just have to man up and pump it back up. No big deal. As long as I got my sweet tea, I'm good. So I'm gonna put the old arrow in there. Although it's not cocked and it's on safety, I still usually just point it away from me, slide the arrow over till you hear a clicking noise or sound like it's hitting like metal or something, to make sure it's in there good. A little bolt action. Make sure you hear the click, it clicks all the way back. I'm gonna put it in the old vise right there. I've been shooting it both ways, with it clamped down and with it not clamped down, but I don't know, I usually like to try to clamp it down sometimes just to help me out a little bit. So I got where I can move it around, got it zoomed in. I've got it basically at 20 yards. I shot it in at 30 yards, so I hadn't tried at 40. I'll probably eventually see about 40, but 20 to 30, that's about all I'm gonna probably do. It'll reach up, I think, to 70 yards or something like that, but I ain't got no reason to do that. So, but let's see what we got right here. Whew. Put it back on safety. Well, you seen that? It's something else now. I mean, it's got a, I don't know what I look like on camera, but it's got a little bit of ump behind it. I mean, it ain't a toy, so y'all check it out for yourself, see what you think, and look at other videos and see what other people has been doing with it. But I think this will be something fun. I'm gonna go see where it's at on the target. It is a little windy, so it might have threw me off a little bit, but we're gonna go and check it out and see where it's at. Y'all stay tuned. Thanks. Well, here we are. It's sticking out right there a little bit, so it's in the kill zone. It's pretty good at 20 yards, 21 yards, and the wind blowing, and like I said, with me shaking, you know, a little bit or whatever, so I'm gonna call that's good, you know. It did stick through some, of course, but that's one thing about these walk-on archery targets. This is the MarXman. It's 6-sided, shootable. It's crossbow approved. You can shoot your crossbow, and now you see Umarex Air Saber. It even stopped that with a broadhead on it. You know, at 3,600 psi. At 450 feet per second. She's tough. Broadheads, field points, you got different sides. You can unzip it, take the cover off, put a new one on. These things, it's gonna last you for a while. So what I usually do, I like to take the broadhead off, push the arrow back through, and then clean off the arrow and the feathers and have at it. So she's good. So we're gonna go hunting. See y'all in a while. Thanks. I'll be down here in South Texas. Well, we in the blind this afternoon. Waiting for the feeder to go off here in a little while. I got in a little earlier than I normally do. Had to walk back here to this back blind. But man, it's gonna be some hopefully some hogs come in. I got the Umarex Air Saber I'll be using. This will be the first time actually shooting something with it. But like I said earlier, I got it dialed in at 20 and 30 with a crimson Talon G2 on the end of it. So hopefully we'll have something good coming in, a good hog or so. I got 3 arrows, and I'll send 2 if I need to. So y'all just hang out, and hopefully something come in, and we'll see y'all here shortly. Thank y'all, and God bless. case another one comes out, but I think I got him. Yeah, I got a Umarex Air Saber. Man, first time using it. I put it on him, I think I got him. It's still early, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Man, I'm gonna have to review the footage, but man, I think I got him. Let's see if something else might come out. Hey y'all, back at you. Well, here's the pig that I shot. This was the first one that I shot earlier in the day at the feeder. The arrow blew right straight through her. I figured it was a good close shot. It was under 20 yards, and with that much, you know, poundage, I mean, it was gonna blow straight through no matter what. You know, had it sighted in for 20 and 30 yards, and blew right through. The old Crimson G2, man, it did its job. It ate. I didn't have no doubts about that. But this is my first time using the Umarex Air Saber, and I gotta tell you, the thing is fun. But make sure you get like an air compressor or air tank to fill it up, because the hand pump, it's not fun unless you want to work out, or just for, you know, something to get you by. But other than that, it's not a toy. It's fun. It's awesome. I'm gonna look into getting probably another scope. That one was just a cheap one that I had. I know it's kind of too big for it, but just something I threw in there for right now. But I didn't do a trailing job. After I shot that second pig, I looked for it too, didn't find it. I didn't find my other arrow. I was kind of running out of daylight, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go trail it myself without the camera or anything. And I found her. If a crow flies, it was probably, you know, 75 yards from the feeder, not really that far at all. So I thought maybe, you know, the time that I had, you know, maybe she would have died a little bit quicker, a little bit, you know, closer. But yeah, this is it right here though. Umarex Air Saber did the job. Was flawless, did freaking awesome. It's fun to shoot. Can't wait to see what else I could take with it. Hopefully, you know, a deer or a turkey, whatever's legal in Texas. One thing about Texas, man, they let you use a lot of stuff to harvest animals, and it makes it fun. So hope y'all enjoy. Y'all stay tuned, see what we got going on next. Thank y'all, and God bless.